India, land of masala and mindsets. Namaste guys, TikTok USA here, but for today, call me your friendly neighborhood Sharma Ji ka beta. We're about to dive deep into the Indian psyche, that magical, chaotic and utterly fascinating thing called the Indian mindset. It's like trying to understand the plot of a Karan Johar movie, full of drama, emotions and random song sequences, but somehow it all works. So, what makes Indians tick? What's the secret sauce behind their entrepreneurial spirit, their love for tradition, and their ability to turn any situation into a Bollywood movie scene? Buckle up, buttercups, because we're about to break down the Indian mindset, ingredient by spicy ingredient. Get ready for some serious laughs, some mind-blowing insights, and maybe, just maybe, you'll learn a thing or two about yourself along the way. Let's do this. Family matters, more people, more masala. First things first, let's talk family. In India, family isn't just important, it's basically an extension of yourself. It's like having a built-in entourage that follows you everywhere, offering unsolicited advice and extra helpings of biryani. We're talking about those massive family WhatsApp groups where everyone has an opinion on everything, from your career choices to your choice of Instagram filters. It's a chaotic symphony of love, judgment, and passive-aggressive forwards. But hey, wouldn't have it any other way. And don't even get me started on Indian weddings. Forget Coachella, these are the real festivals of the year. We're talking about multi-day extravaganzas with more food than you can imagine, enough dancing to put Bollywood to shame, and enough drama to rival a season of Indian matchmaking. But beneath all the chaos lies a deep sense of belonging and unconditional love. Your family is your rock, your support system, and your biggest cheerleader. Even when you screw up, which, let's be honest, happens to the best of us. And let's not forget the elders. Respect for elders is huge in Indian culture. We're talking bowing down to touch their feet, listening patiently to their life advice, even if you've heard it a million times before, and never, ever talking back, unless you want to face the wrath of 1,000 aunties. Of course, no family discussion is complete without mentioning the pressure. The pressure to succeed, the pressure to get married and produce grandchildren, obviously. The pressure to live up to everyone's expectations. It's enough to make anyone want to run away and join a yoga retreat in the Himalayas. But hey, that's the beauty of the Indian family. It's a roller coaster of emotions. But at the end of the day, you know you're stuck with these people for life. And somehow, that's the most comforting feeling in the world. Education, the great Indian dream and nightmare. Okay folks, time for the national obsession, education. In India, education isn't just a path to a good job, it's a matter of national pride, a ticket to a better life, and the ultimate bragging right for parents. We're talking about kids being enrolled in coaching classes before they even learn the alphabet, parents sacrificing everything to send their children to the best schools, and students spending more time with their textbooks than with their friends. Remember those competitive classmates you had? Well, multiply that by 1,000,000, throw in some societal pressure and parental expectations, and you've got the Indian education system. It's a pressure cooker, but it also produces some of the brightest minds in the world. And the holy grail of this education system? The IITs, of course. These prestigious engineering institutes are like the Harvard and MIT of India, and getting into one is like winning the lottery. Except instead of money, you get bragging rights for life. But here's the funny part. Even with all this emphasis on education, Indian parents still have a weird obsession with certain professions. Doctor, engineer, or maybe an MBA if you're feeling adventurous. Aunties will corner you at weddings and ask, "Beta, what are you studying?" "Engineering." "Good, good. And what about your love life? Any prospects for an arranged marriage?" "We know a nice doctor." It's a crazy world. But hey, at least we're passionate about something, right? Chapter 3. Spirituality and Tech. The Great Indian Jugaad. Now let's move on to the more spiritual side of things. India is the land of yoga, meditation, and ancient wisdom. We're talking about gurus, ashrams, and finding enlightenment while sitting under a banyan tree. But here's the twist. Indians are also obsessed with technology. We're talking about a country that gave birth to some of the biggest tech companies in the world, where everyone from your grandma to your auto rickshaw driver has a smartphone. It's this weird and wonderful juxtaposition of ancient traditions and cutting-edge technology that makes India so unique. We can be meditating in the morning, coding in the afternoon, and binge-watching Netflix at night. It's all about balance, baby. Imagine this. You're in Bangalore, the Silicon Valley of India, surrounded by startups and tech geniuses. You step out for a chai break and you see a group of IT professionals discussing the latest cryptocurrency trends while a cow casually strolls by. That's India for you. It's a country where you can find ancient temples next to modern skyscrapers, where people still believe in astrology, but also rely on Google Maps to find their way around. It's a place where spirituality and technology coexist in perfect harmony, creating a unique cultural tapestry that's both fascinating and inspiring. Chapter 4. Jugaad, the art of making it work no matter what. Alright folks, time to talk about one of the most defining characteristics of the Indian mindset, Jugaad. It's more than just a word, it's a way of life, a philosophy, a superpower that allows Indians to overcome any obstacle with a healthy dose of creativity and a whole lot of duct tape. Jugaad is about finding innovative, low-cost solutions to everyday problems. It's about making do with what you have, even if what you have is a rusty old scooter and a prayer. It's the art of turning adversity into an opportunity, of laughing in the face of challenges and saying, "Challenge accepted." Need to fix a leaky faucet but don't have the right tools? Jugaad. Need to transport a refrigerator on a motorcycle? Jugaad. Need to create $1 billion startup from your garage? Jugaad, my friend, Jugaad. It's this spirit of resourcefulness and resilience that has helped Indians thrive through centuries of invasions, colonization, and economic ups and downs. It's what makes us the kings and queens of DIY, the masters of improvisation, the ultimate problem solvers. So, the next time you see a picture of an Indian guy fixing a car with a toothbrush and a paperclip, don't be surprised. That's just Jugaad in action, baby. Chapter 5. The flip side. Challenges and changes in the Indian mindset. Okay, time for some real talk. While the Indian mindset is full of amazing qualities, it also has its fair share of challenges. We're talking about deep-rooted social issues like gender inequality, caste-based discrimination, and a tendency to cling to outdated traditions that sometimes hold us back. It's like that one weird uncle at a family gathering who refuses to believe in climate change or thinks women shouldn't work. We all have that uncle, right? But here's the good news. Things are changing. Slowly but surely. The younger generation, armed with education, exposure to global cultures, and a healthy dose of rebellion, is challenging the status quo. They're breaking stereotypes, questioning traditions, and demanding a more equitable and just society. We're seeing more women in leadership positions, more people speaking out against discrimination, and a growing awareness of mental health issues. It's a slow and often frustrating process, but progress is being made. The Indian mindset is evolving, adapting, and becoming more inclusive. It's a work in progress, but the future looks bright, filled with hope, resilience, and a whole lot of Jugaad, of course. Chapter 6. So what do you think? So there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the beautiful, chaotic, and ever-evolving Indian mindset. It's a mix of tradition and modernity, spirituality and practicality, resilience and a whole lot of heart. What did you find most surprising? What resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you've got any funny stories about Indian families, education, or the art of Jugaad, share those too. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Brainlore Junction for more awesome content, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and remember, a little bit of Jugaad can go a long way. What do you think makes the Indian mindset so special? Do you see some of these traits in your own culture? Let's chat in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Brainlore Junction. Hit that bell icon because we've got plenty more exciting stories coming your way. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and stay awesome.